Hello YouTube, Killer's Kills here, bringing you another old school RuneScape video. And in this video I'm basically going to be doing a bank video and pretty much tell you the future of my YouTube channel for the next couple of weeks or so. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is just go straight into the bank video. So as you can see, the layout of my bank's pretty simple really. I've got all my runes and farming and slayer stuff at the top. I do have all the snake grass and that here in case I need prayer pots and just quickly make some, because I've always got renars from farming and also slayer drops. So yeah, as you can see, just under 6.9 mil cash pile, plenty of runes to last me for whatever I need them for. There's my pots. I don't know why my super defense are there because I don't even use them. I need to buy some more super strengths. And I've got my anti-fire pots. I've also got my monkfish and my weight reducing gear here. I am probably going to be doing rooftop agility to try and get the points for that agility armor. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, but you know what I mean. As I said, all my farming stuff, all my gems. I did do a lot of wall safe thieving. As you do know, I have got 70 thieving now, so yeah, that did take quite a while, but you do make quite a lot from it. There's my seeds. I don't know, they're just random seeds. They're there just to keep the bank in like looking tidy. And I've got all my Puress and my Ring of Duelings because I was doing fire runes. I am now 51 runecraft, so I can do natures. I just can't motivate myself to do runecrafting whatsoever. As you can see, I've got all my arrows. All these arrows are from Slayer drops and stuff like that. I always pick up the iron and steel because they do stack, so it doesn't take up much space in your inventory. And I also do have the myth bolts. I don't use them anymore as broad tip bolts are out now, so they're a lot easier and easier to get hold of because so many people are selling them, and they're sorry about that. They are stronger than myth bolts, I presume. Well, I think. All my DIs for when I need them for clue scrolls, because I keep them at the top because I know we've got a search button now, but it does get on my nerves when I'm trying to like bloody find all my DI'd and stuff like that, so I just keep it all at the top. I've got all my grease. One of them is missing because I did use it to do some teak wood cutting, which is decent XP per hour. I think it's like 40-50k per hour. I've got all my ores there. They're mainly from drops. I haven't really done any mining except from granite mining. Yeah, all my staffs, which are pretty much always going to be there because I always seem to need them. But I might get rid of this because obviously I don't need it because I've got fire battle staffs and lava staffs. Drayman staffs I'm always going to need for Slayer if I ever want to use the fairy rings. And all these are just like collectibles, like token wise tockles, nectar tokens, frog tokens. All these next few like lines are like just costumes and stuff. Got my full ghostly. I've got all these bones, which I would appreciate if someone could tell me what bones I needed for the second part of Rag to Bone Man, or whatever that quest is called, because I've got all these bones, I just don't know what I need or how many more I need. And as you can see, the next few lines are all like the what do you call them, tools for hunter, fishing, fletching and so on, fire making, fishing, blah blah blah, hunter, necklaces. I don't know why I've kept most of these. I don't know if I can drop them or if they're worth dropping or if I'll ever need them in the future, but yeah, I've got all these baskets to pay for farming stuff, chocolate, all this Slayer stuff I hardly need anymore because I just don't, I don't think. This is where the bank starts to get really messy. I've got all these herbs. I'm not quite sure what all these unidentified ones are, but I know they are I think it's Quorm or better, because I can clean pretty much all herbs now, except from Ladentine, Cadentine and Dwarfweed, I think it is. So I think that's what these three are, which is not too bad. More junk and pretty much stuff for clue scrolls, clue scroll stuff, blah blah blah. It's a right mess in here. Look at all this adding myth. Oh, most of this will just be for clue scrolls. Guffix pages, Ivan's staff. Yeah, I'll just go through a few things with you. It's where my bank starts to get better. As you can see, I've got a lot of rune items. Most of this is from Slayer. Oh, I've got a Ring of Wealth. I didn't even know I had that there. That'll probably get sold because I don't use it anymore. As you can see, a big amount of rune items, to be fair. Especially Runeful Elms. Got 26 of them. That's not too bad at all. That's a decent amount of money there. About 600k, something like that. Depending on what you sell them, or if you're high alchem, it's still quite a lot anyway. Purple sweets, I'm not quite sure on what they're even worth anymore. I just collect them, keep them all. Void top and bottoms. I do still need to get the gloves and ranger helm, as you all might know from previous videos. So yeah, I've got my broad bolts. Witchwood icon, that's for when you do cave horrors. Amulet of glory. And there's my other gree, like I said, I took it out to use for woodcutting. I've got a Zara kite and a Zami plate legs for when I do spiritual, well, God Wars dungeon tasks basically. My Luna, my Mystic, iron bars, that's for making iron knives to get to 65 smithing, and I think I'm 62 right now, so that's going to be done pretty shortly. Just random crap again. Holy Wrench. This is like my best friend when it comes to Slayer tasks like Abbey Spectres and stuff like that, because it helps to drain your prayer slower, if you get me. These 3 snaps I got in one Abbey Spectres task, which was amazing. I was like really surprised by it. And this is like the best part of my bank, obviously, where I've got my D-Skim, my cannonballs and my cannon, my 99 capes, fletching and cooking. So yeah, I did get this cooking like 3 days ago. I was going to make like a cooking guide, but that will be in like the next week or so, when I'm not busy trying to do Slayer tasks and stuff like that, because I'm just obsessed with Slayer at the minute. And as you can see, I have got my Slayer helm finally. It did take quite a while. Yeah, but it's there and I've got it. Amulet of Fury, Abbey Whip, Torso, Tops Shield, Torag's Plate Legs, Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots and Warrior Ring. People are probably thinking, oh, you've got enough for a Berserker Ring, why don't you get one, blah blah blah. The honest truth is, for what it's worth, I don't think it's worth having, because if you do die, you lose it unless you get it in Imbue. And I will be doing that shortly with my Slayer helm, and I probably will get a Berserker and then imbue it, but that will take me time because I'm not really into that Nightmare Zone kind of stuff. I just can't sit there and fight for 3 hours on end without like getting any drops or anything like that. I know it's brilliant XP, don't get me wrong, the XP is absolute amazing. I have been there like twice and I enjoyed it like for like 10 minutes and then I just got really bored. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick update on my stats. I'm not quite sure on what you've not seen and what you've seen, but lately I have leveled up my smithing quite a lot, or well, a substantial amount, and my cooking went from 85 to 99 within the last couple of days. Woodcutting's gone up a few. Slayer's gone up. My runecrafting's gone up from like 30, so that's all good. Yeah, so talk about future plans. I do want to try and get 90 attack and 99 strength. Obviously that's going to take me a bunch of time. It's going to take like a long time, and I understand that it's going to take a long time, but I will stick to it. So yeah, future videos you can expect. I might bring out a bank video, say every so often, not too often because it won't change that much within like a week or so, unless I get really lucky in like a clue squall or something like that. Clue squall videos will be featured every time I get about 10 loots to show you. I want to continue with my Questcape episodes because I haven't done one for like 3 months I think, and I've pretty much got all the stats to get a Questcape now, so I was going to start doing some quests after this video, so be sure to keep an eye on them videos, because then I will like obviously get them videos out for you guys. And if you've got any suggestions on what videos you want to see, anything really, just be sure to leave a comment below and I will consider it. If I like the idea, say like I go on like a, I don't know, try and get 10 mil say like 10 mil XP in a week in a certain skill or something like that, just comment below, give me some challenges, anything, just comment below and I will consider it. If I like the idea, I'm obviously going to do the video and get it out to you guys, because that's the content you want. And yeah, I'm pretty much done here now, so I'd like to say thanks for watching, and as always, goodbye my friends.